All right, people. See, we're out here with who are you again?
My name is Mike. I'm a good guy.
And what are we doing today?
We're out here to do some fishing.
That's right. That's right. We're about to do some wading at a shallow lake. And we're just in the process of getting rigged up and set up, and hopefully we're gonna have a good day today.
All right, hello gamers. This is Fishboy69. We're about to fish.
All right, people. So we're out here at the lake. You know, we're in that time of year where it's kind of like the late fall, early spring transition is starting. It's gonna be pretty warm today. I think the high is in like the upper 70s or so. We've got pretty cloudy conditions, as you can see, and we've got wind. So usually in a setup situation like that, I think of 3 lures: either a spinnerbait, a lipless crankbait, or a chatterbait. So I'm starting off with this black and blue chatterbait. This is just the original chatterbait, not one of the higher end models, with a double tail grub, black and blue, as a trailer. And Mike's got a spinnerbait tied on. So I think we got the right gear. I think these lures are going to work. These feel like pretty good conditions. I don't necessarily have a ton of confidence in a chatterbait, but I've caught a few fish on them. I know they work. I've caught fish here on them. So that's what we're going to start off with. And, you know, if it seems like we need to switch, then we will. But I'm going to stop running my mouth and start casting.
Hello gamers, this is Fishboy69. We're about to
Fishboy69. That's funny.
That was cool, man. I can see watching
Fish.
Also, just like I really
got one, dude.
What?
Dude, that was like the 3rd cast. Good one too.
I didn't even see you cast before that.
Dude, nice one. Oh yeah, this is a good sign right here.
We haven't been out here 2 minutes.
All right, first fish of the day, guys. That was like 5 minutes in, and we got a beautiful bass here. Nice largemouth on the black and blue chatterbait. Man, this is the first bass or first fish really I've caught in a couple months, so it feels good to get one. This guy's probably 1.5 pounds, a little above average for this lake. Man, it's a beautiful fish here. I like him. I like this fish. Let's go ahead and let this guy go. Get a picture and let him go. Hook came right out. Easy unhook. Dude, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I was like...
That was absurd. You didn't have it out there more than 20 seconds. Also, am I holding it the right way?
No.
I didn't see it. Sitting there, it's so weird.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, see you, fish. This lake is pretty shallow, so I'm pretty much going to start the retrieve right away and just go at a steady pace. See, oh, another fish. Oh wait, no, it got off. It got off, dude. That was definitely a bite though. But yeah, I mean, usually I go like I was just going like steady, but not super fast or slow. Okay. I mean, just see how the speed I'm reeling. And then every now and then I'll just maybe pop it like that.
Okay.
Or do like a fast crank every now and then. Just something to kind of give it a sudden movement.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Fish. Wow. That was also off the island. Dude, good fish.
Is that the? No, it's a little smaller.
It's a little bit smaller.
This one you have was big.
Yeah, that first one was probably a pound and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Probably a pound and a half. All right, guys, second fish here. Another good bass. Maybe an inch shorter than that other one. I like the fish in this lake though. They have kind of almost a yellowish gold color to them. You know, bass are largemouth. They're very variable in their appearance. Sometimes they have a very bold line here. Sometimes they almost have no line at all. Sometimes their eyes are brown. Sometimes they're more golden. But yeah, really pretty, healthy fish out here. Feels good to catch a few. It's been a while. Thanks again, fish. Take it easy. Be safe out there. Make some babies.
Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet. Nice. Also remember, just in terms of the casting,
Yeah.
to get the distance, remember to follow through all the way so that the rod ends to where it's basically pointing in the direction you want it to go. So make sure you're following through the whole way,
Okay.
and you're pointing the rod where you want it to go, like that.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I was doing
Nice. That's a good cast.
it. Anyway, whatever you tell me to do what you're doing.
They're definitely munching. Not that big a deal.
Like, yeah.
Ooh, look at that bald eagle.
Yeah, I'm actually taking some photos.
Yeah, this is a pretty spot for sure.
I can see it, especially like when it's maybe in the summer.
Yeah. Fish behind us. Dude. What is that? Is that a bass? I think it's a bass. Yeah. Dude, they're smoking this chatterbait.
So what does the chatterbait do differently than the spinner? How's it different?
One second, let me get this guy
Oh, yeah.
free. All right, guys, this is fish number 3. A little bit smaller than the last one. This is probably like a 12-incher. Man, I do love catching these fish, though. They look great here. Beautiful fish. See you, dude. Wear a helmet. Ah, don't splash me, though. But yeah, chatterbait. It's like chatterbait. It's just like the movement that happens is different. So this blade like rocks back and forth, like that.
Oh, instead of just spinning.
And it kind of makes like a sound, like it hits the weighted spot right here.
Can they hear?
They can detect the vibrations.
Oh,
That's kind of like their hearing, basically.
Yeah.
I have some other chatterbaits, so if we go for a little longer and you're still not getting bites, we can tie on a chatterbait.
Okay.
Or I can switch. Like you can try this lure and I can try one of my spinner baits or something. Because spinner baits usually work here too.
Oh, got some.
Nice. Just keep steady pressure. Oh, he threw it.
That's enough to
Hey, that was a bite. That was a bite. Nice. Oh yeah. All right, guys, mic's on. Nice. Good bass.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the biggest one I've ever caught, I think.
Maybe.
And maybe, I think it's the third one. All right, buddy.
All right, let me know if you need any help with that one. Yeah, it's a decent bass right there.
Yeah,
Mike's on the board. These bass are hungry, good old early spring bass fishing. Feels good to be out here. This beautiful, quiet lake. One of the warmer days of the year so far, I'd say. So, good day to be out. Yeah, it takes a little warm up sometimes. Fish. Feels pretty good. Yeah. Maybe a little bigger than the others, I'm not sure. It's fighting good anyway. Oh! Oh! Dude, that was like... No, it got off. Dude, that was like a 3 or 4.
That was bigger than the first one.
Yeah, that would have been the biggest one I've caught at this place. Dang.
Do you need like a bigger hook for that?
I mean, this lure has a pretty big hook.
Oh, it does, yeah.
But yeah, he just wasn't hooked good. I think he, see how he pulled the trailer up and it kind of covered the hook point?
Oh, I see.
So that was kind of just some little unlucky.
Yeah.
But dude, that was a nice fish.
That was big. Yeah.
That was a 3 or 4. Wow, I didn't know there were fish like that in here.
Yeah.
Nice. It's promising, it's promising. I definitely thought it felt bigger. And then when I saw it, I was like, whoa.
That stinks.
You can't catch them all, Sometimes the fish has to win. Oh, nice. Dang. That was like right in front of you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this is a good spot over here.
Maybe a 12-incher.
It says about 12. I know, brother.
I can snap a pic too if you want, if that was easier.
Oh, no, that's okay. If I get a bigger one, I'll take another photo.
Okay, yeah. This is usually a lake where I tend to catch a good number, but I haven't never caught like a really nice big one here.
Yeah.
Like that first one was about as big as I've caught here, like a 2-pounder.
That was pretty big though.
Yeah, good fish to catch for sure. Let me know if you need help.
Yeah, he's so slippery, I can't.
Yeah, grip them by the lower lip. That's what I always do.
Oh, he won't like I said, isn't it?
Yeah, it can't hurt you.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm trying. There you go.
Nice. Fish number 2.
Yeah, man, this is fun.
Hell yeah. Good stuff.
Did you listen to that new Longmont Punching Castle?
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
It's really funny.
I think my favorite one is Destructive Humphrey or whatever.
Oh, which one's that?
This is Downtown Digital Destruction.
Yeah.
You sound like you belong somewhere else. It's so funny.
One where he does, like, where he asks a record store if they remember that song.
Oh yeah.
Throwback to the really old one where he did that. Because he asked if they know, like, Otis King.
Yeah.
What is this one where he's like, I think he's like, it's like Flip.
Yeah, like Flip Child or something.
Flip Child, I think. I don't got a buck wild.
It's so good. What a bizarre thing that exists.
It's surprising that they actually, I feel like, get funnier the more you listen to them. It's like not the case. I feel like most of the time, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I feel like there's so many. It's like you just find a new one that's ridiculous.
Favorite.
Yeah. Like that quadrupler.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah.
I literally listened to that for like weeks because it was so good.
Yeah, I was talking to the gargler. I don't know if
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for sending that to me, by the way. All right, guys, little update here. It's been like an hour, and it's been good so far. We've caught 3 fish each. Just taking a little break, you know, had to go, you know, put in a new battery, and I think we're gonna try maybe another spot on the lake and get back to it. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. All right, guys, so we're basically went to the other side of the lake. We were more or less directly across from us before. Still sticking with the black and blue chatterbait. It's caught a few fish so far. Might switch it up eventually, but for now we're gonna stick with it. Still got good breeze, good conditions for it. So without further ado, we're gonna keep on fishing. All right, well, we're back at the original spot. The only one that's produced any fish today. Mike's tied the spinnerbait back on. I've tied on 1/8 ounce Beetlespin, which is what I've really caught most of the fish on at this lake in the past. So yeah, we're just trying to get a few more before we head out, because every other spot we've tried aside from here was pretty slow. So gonna see if maybe we can get a little bit of get a few more. Oh,
get him.
dude, that was right in front of me.
Get him right in, yeah, I was gonna
That was like at my feet.
hardly have any slack.
Ah, come here, fish. Come here.
Nice, dude.
Whew. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah. That's 4.
Okay, guys, this is not as big as the other ones, but I don't really care right now. We're just here to catch some fish, and that's what we're doing. Not so concerned with the sizes. There he is, bass number 4. Like a 10 incher, 11 incher. get a picture of him real quick and then send him on his way. Goodbye, Mr. Bass. Be safe out there. Stay safe. Got one. Yep. Feels pretty good. Nice fish, guys. Nice fish. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to keep fishing, there's a pretty shallow way to walk out to where I am.
Okay.
But also understand if you need to stop.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's in at the feet.
Yeah.
It's almost like
Like you're just standing in water.
I'm wearing.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know how that works.
All right, guys, here's fish number 5 for me. Another nice largemouth here. Probably 14 inches, pound and a halfer. I'll take it. Beautiful fish. I like them. And we're gonna let this guy go. There we go. All right, people, I'm back at my place. Just dropped Mike off in his apartment. So yeah, just kind of wanted to wrap things up here a little bit better. I tried to shoot an outro when I was out there, but I was kind of in a rush. So, but anyway, it was a pretty good day. Mike caught 3 bass. I caught 7. And Mike was using the spinnerbait, and mine were on that black and blue chatterbait and the trusty black Beetlespin 1/8 ounce size. So yeah, overall pretty good start to you know, spring bass fishing. Good to just get out and into nature and encounter some beautiful fish. You know, we saw, you know, there were turtles and a bald eagle. Yeah, so just nice to get out and see those signs of life returning to the world after the winter. And yeah, it was interesting to go to that spot. This is a place that I've been a few times before, but always in the summer, and this was obviously like late winter, early spring, so it was just interesting to see the differences there. All of that vegetation that really covers most of the lake was gone. There was still some grass, but it was not the main one that you kind of see out there in the summer. And I think that affected where the fish were. You know, there was one spot that we tried, you know, that other side of the lake, and we didn't get a single bite, maybe one bite over there. And I think the reason they weren't there was because that, you know, that grass, that vegetation that they like in the summer, it was not there. But that other area where we were getting the bites, you know, there was some deeper water, I think. So that was probably a factor. You know, every trip can be a learning experience if you're observant and yeah, just take into account the subtleties and the differences of each day. Even at the same spot, you can learn a lot. So anyway, I think that's I'm gonna wrap things up here. But yeah, you know, don't stop exploring, don't stop fishing.
They're now staying the fish in his natural habitat. You can see he's about to do his mating call.